Oh, that would have been a first. Good morning. Thank you guys for being here. Happy New Year, and I hope you all had a Merry Christmas. So today we're going to talk about goal setting. So I reverse engineer. I think that's just the way you should do anything. Makes sense. I started at my goal and I went backwards, and I kind of look at what it has taken me to get where I am. So my big goal is to be a 2-star diamond by March, which means I have 2 diamonds beneath me plus 5 coaches. So in order to reverse engineer that, I was like, well, what is it taking me to get a coach? So I need to DMO daily, include 15 minutes of coach prospecting, 15 minutes of active coach training. Daily is 30 minutes of just coach time. Like, I'm just focused on my coaches or my new coaches. This leads to the next goal, which was to build up my current coaches more. I want to be more active with our training portal and make that more of a tool that we actually use. So I'm trying to figure that out. And one of my thoughts is to just start posting days like we were doing, but from the training portal in our group. So we have it getting active again.
Nice.
So that was an idea. And then in that, I want to make sure we get the Fortitude fitness page active again. So that will help that, getting it going and people talking every day. And then my next goal was to hit SC10 regularly, which means I need to up my Facebook game. And I'm trying something new with Andy, with our New Wave Mastermind that I kind of chatted with you guys a little bit out on Christmas. And then I need to invite more confidently. My goals, that's my reverse engineer. And go ahead, Andy, in alphabetical order. Your turn.
I got big dreams. I got a lot of things I've been setting up for the past year, so I'm waiting for those to pay off, So my big goal is I want to just be positioned as a thought leader, as like a new up-and-comer, like powerhouse within the Beachbody coaching world. And a lot of that has to do with not only talking the talk, but walking the walk, I guess, too. So actively leading, and then putting some stuff out there that maybe bucks the trend, and doing it better, like just to, because if I'm a thought leader, I don't just get to declare myself a thought leader. I got to put stuff out, and then people either will decide if they want to follow me or they want to respect what I'm doing or not, So trying to put in the groundwork so that it's, I earn it and I don't just expect it. And so, hey, all right. Hey, Lynn. Morning. And so, the New Wave thing, I'm excited about that. I'm ready to build that into its own awesome brand. With my own business, trying to turn the traffic on, because I feel like everybody I've known, I've kind of flushed them through my marketing funnel, right? That turned them from a cold lead into a warm lead into a hot lead, and then double dipped through most of them and got them to buy again and buy again. But it's I need to go back and get new people and get them as a cold lead, and then push them through and move them through the funnel. So I haven't been doing a great job of getting new people in the funnel, essentially. So as far as rank and stuff, I would love to be an elite coach. So, and I'm hoping some of the groundwork stuff that I've done allow me to do that once it starts to pay off. And I know it's going to be one of those things work, see a little bit of a dividend, work, and then once it starts paying off, it's just going to be it's just going to come flooding in. So once I put in the work. So elite coach means 5 diamonds, at least 2 on each leg. It means 135 elite points, which means hitting Success Club consistently, and my coaches hitting Success Club consistently, and putting out volume, a lot of volume. And the best way to do that is recruit early and get coaches in January so they can build up points throughout the whole year, rather than, so the earlier I get them, the better. And so I feel like we've done so much work with the training stuff, it's once we get our teeth sunk into them, right? It's if they want it, they have literally all the tools to just rock it, and so I'm excited for the enthusiasm. And I guess that's it. As far as my personal fitness, like 2015 was like the year that I changed my life, right? I mean, it was unbelievable. I mean, this time a year ago, I had got Peanut EX for Christmas, and I had the plan to push play on Monday, right? I mean, that would be essentially like 1 week from today. I would be my day one. Here I am, almost day 365. And so I'm going to kind of just use that as like my year anniversary to inspire people, and then like to keep it moving, So like if I was able to do what I did in a year, like what can I do in my second year? I'm excited about that. So.
Awesome.
Go team.
I love it. Thank you, Andy. Great goal. All right, Kelly, you're next. Let's hear some goals and how you're going to reach them.
Okay, so I think my main goal for the year is, I had said this last year too, but I just need to remind myself that I want to be Diamond by Summit. How I'm going to get there is I'm just going to focus more on having customers and recruiting my customers as coaches, and just cultivating my customers more. And I'm working with more people, I'm getting more customers, kind of. I have them. They just haven't ordered from me. One gal had ordered already. Well, no, 2 gals have ordered already. They already have the product, but they didn't really have a coach before. So now they have a coach. So, and one of them, she was in the 5-day sneak peek, and I need to follow up with her and see, did she get a chance to look at it? What did she think? Because I really do think she would be excellent, because she's been like, I'm going over to see my friends. We're going to talk about 21 Day Fix.
Wow.
And then she gave me their phone numbers, and then I became their coach. So one gal I was following up with last night, and she's like, I don't know, I have a gym membership, and I don't know if I can work in 2 workouts in a day. And I said, well, you can still use the eating guide from 21 Day Fix. And I said, I like it because I don't go to the gym. I can't go to the gym. She's like, yeah, going to the gym is going to be hard because she works nights and she's got a little one. And so I said, well, give it a try. You've got the 30-day money back guarantee. So, and then another gal, she wants to, she had questions about 21 Day Fix. She works with a personal trainer already, and that's going well for her, but she said she wants abs, which she's not getting from a personal trainer, and she has really bad sugar cravings and stuff. So talked to her about Shakeology. She's worried about allergies and with supplements and everything. And I said, well, check it out. Got her set up with a free Beachbody account, and yeah, I told her to check out the eating guide with the portion fix. And I don't know, it would be nice really to sell all the challenge packs, but people are just not doing it. So I'll just keep trying to get people what they need and go from there.
Okay. So your goal is Diamond by Summit.
Right.
Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna go to Lynn, but I have a little talk at the end that might help you. It's about inviting and stuff. So we're gonna go over that a little bit today, because I feel like that's always just what at least my people struggle with, is that getting them from, like, Andy has this process: cold, warm, hot, boom. And it seems like a lot of us have like cold, warm, warmish, warm, warmish, warm, cold. So we've got to work on like this getting them to want that challenge pack thing. So we'll go into that. But thank you, Kelly, for sharing your goals and for being here this morning. Lynn, good morning.
Good morning.
We're so happy to see your face. So I know you're driving, but last week you shared your goals. I was wondering if this week you could share a little bit about how you intend to reach those goals.
I haven't a clue.
You know what? I just really appreciate that level of honesty. Thank you. So that's your job this week, in addition to working ridiculous hours, is to take just a couple minutes and really look at the goals you set. I put them in the group for you so you can go back and double back if you've forgotten. And just figure out how you want to, how to get there. And if you want help, post in the group and we can all try to reverse engineer with you. Okay? Does that sound good?
Yep.
I do appreciate you being here, though. Thank you. And I appreciate your honesty. Love it. All right. So here's the deal. I have a spiel. Oh, awfully early for rhyming, but here I am. So I want to talk a little bit about calling, inviting. Every once in a while, I go back through old notes from like Super Saturdays and stuff that I've taken from top coaches and pummel through those for these calls, and this is one of those. And I found this and I was like, dude, the month that I did this, I had like FCE. I also had a bunch of points lined up for the next month. So this is talking about calling and inviting, and not necessarily just calling, but inviting in general. But calling is huge, and I think sometimes we forget to use this because we get so stuck on our computers that we forget that texting and calling are really effective methods. So I want to start off with that. But I want to start with stop chickening out. You guys all have a contact list. So I want to know how many of you have ever written out like a list of people that you're like, I care about these people, and then not really messaged a couple of them because you're like, whatever happened, or is that just me? Am I the only one that does that? Okay. I totally do that. There's a few that have been on my list from day one that I'm like, today's the day. I'm going to do them tomorrow. And I go to the next one. We have to stop doing that. And it's an insecurity. I know for me, like, I don't know why. I don't know if they think I'm going to be, like, if I'm just selling to them, I don't want them to think, or I don't want them to say no, or I don't want to be annoying to them. But here's the thing. I'm being insecure and I'm creating procrastination. I know they need this. That's why I wrote them down on the list. I'm not blasting them with sales. I'm reconnecting. And so if I'm genuine, which I feel like we all are really good at being, I should be just enjoying getting back in touch with them. Like, it shouldn't be like, oh, I'm afraid to message you. It should be like, I'm so excited to check in with this person and see how they're doing and reconnect and get to know them again if that's something like you've lost touch. FORM is an acronym that really is designed to help with this. Like, I don't want it to be a crutch where you get stuck in FORM and you don't like reach out and talk about other things. But if you're lost and you don't know how to re-engage the conversation, like, write that acronym down. Family, occupation, recreation, like, check in with those things. People love to talk about themselves. So if you ask how their family and friends are doing, they're going to want to tell you. If you ask how their job is, they're going to want to tell you. If you ask what they're doing for fun, they're going to want to tell you. And if all those things suck, you have a message. If one of those things suck, you have a message. That's what that M is. You have something to offer them. Be confident when you decide to share your invite. Don't apologize. Like, okay, so I'm super sorry to bother you. But I'm doing this thing, sorry. And I just think that you'd be like interested. I'm super sorry if you're not. Like, I know you're busy, but I'm excited. I'm kind of excited about it. I'm sorry. Are you gonna, like, is that a coach that you're excited to? Well, I'm scared of that person. They don't know what they're doing. So you need to be confident. Like, you should believe in this. You believe in them. Remember, you believe in them. You know they can do this. So be in a hurry. And this is another one. Like, these are all things that I'm sharing with you because I have to work on them. That's another thing. Like, I will lollygag for 45 minutes while I'm like, hey, I have something to share with you. And then we'll talk about 30 other things. No. Hey, real quick, I got to run out the door. Have you seen my event invite? Now, this is after you've formed. You're not going to, like, message Billy Bob after 5 years and be like, hey, Billy Bob, hope you're doing well. Did you see my event invite? I have to go real quick, but I hope you saw it. That's rude. Don't do that. But you've been talking with them for a while. You can be in a hurry now. Be honest. Give the compliment. Like, we have a system. It does work. Give an honest compliment. Be in a hurry. remember, you can make the invitation, and you can use, you can use the indirect, like, do you know of anyone? You can use super indirect like that. You can, or you can be like right up in their face. Hey, you told me this sucks. I have a challenge group. I was wondering if you saw it. And don't forget to share your third-party tools. Your website alone has an entire programs page loaded with every third-party tool you need. You should have Shakeology videos. You should have program videos. You should have your favorite video. You should have everything you need. Use those before you try to get them to commit. Then be excited. Once they've committed, don't be like, awesome, thank you. Be like, oh, this is amazing. And then like every day thereafter, I checked your order. It's going to be here then. I'm so excited for you. I have the prep group coming. This is what you have to look for. If you follow that process, and it's given to you, like, I didn't make this up. I'm not that smart. I'm not a genius. I read this, I wrote it down, I relearned it, I wrote it down. I can't even tell you how many times and ways I have written this down. I have it on the computer, I have it on this paper, I have it on 50 other papers. This is the formula. I just gave it to you. You've got to use it, right? That's what you need. You're super duper struggling with getting them from point A to point B. I can almost guarantee you somewhere in that formula, usually form, is lacking. It's usually form, or you're not being confident and direct when you invite. It's one of those two things. Does that make sense? Have I confused anyone this morning? Angered? Okay. Questions, comments, concerns, complaints, grievances? Tough crowd. All right. So your job this week is to, maybe you can make a vision board or something, but you just reverse engineered your goals. I want you to make it concrete. Whether you're writing down your game plan and you're putting it up, whether you have it in like a note, like a wrapper keeper or your planner or your phone, but you need to keep yourself honest, okay? So make sure you've got your game plan on paper, and your assignment is to make one, but we can help you. And I hope you've had a good day at work. Long day. All right. Well, we're happy to have everyone this morning. Thank you so much for being here. Nobody has anything to add?
You got a pillow and a blanket?
No, I have some weights in here and a treadmill.
That I could use.
Like the opposite of what you want right now. All right, everyone, thank you for being here. Fortitude fist pump. Go have a killer week. Reverse those goals. All right. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Thank you.